Hello, my name is Melissa Rojas, and I am currently attending my student teaching at GCU. Today, I will be talking about the Intasc standards and why they are important for the professional educators. To start with, I'm going to talk about standard number one, learner development. The teachers understand how learners grow and develop, recognizing that patterns of learning and development vary individually within and across the cognitive, linguistic, social, emotional, and physical areas, and designs and implements developmentally appropriate and challenging learner experience. Um, Standard number two, learning differences. Teachers uses understanding of individual differences and diverse cultures and communities to ensure inclusive learning, environments that enable each learner to meet high standards. Teachers need to realize that all learners bring to their learning varying experiences, ability, talents, culture, and family, and community values as well, that are assets that can be used to promote their learning. The teachers makes appropriate and timely provisions for individual students with particular learning needs. To do this effectively, teachers must have a deeper understanding of their own frames of reference, the potential biases in these frames and their impact are expectations for and relationship with learners and their families. Standard number three, learning environment. The teachers work with others to create environment that supports individual and collaborative learning, and that encourages positive interactions, active engagement in learning, and self-motivations. Standard number four, context knowledge. The teachers understand the essential concepts, tools of inquiry and structures of disciplines. His or her teaches and creates learning experience that makes these aspects of the discipline accessible and meaningful for learners. To assure mastery of the content, the teacher understands principles and techniques along with advantages and limitations associated with various instructional strategies such as whole groups, small groups, independent studies, and cooperative learning. Standard number five, application of content. The teachers understand to connect concepts and use differing perspectives to engage learners in critical thinking, creativity, and collaborative problem solving related to authentic local and global issues. Standard number six, assessments. The teacher understands and uses multiple methods of assessing to engage learners to their own growth, to monitor learners' progress, and to guide the teachers and learners' decision making. Standard number seven, planning for instruction. The teacher plans instructions that supports every student in meeting rigorous learning goals by drawing upon knowledge of contact areas, curriculum, cross-disciplinary skills, and pedagogy, as well as knowledge of learners and the community context. Standard number eight, instructional strategies. Teachers understand and uses a variety of instructional strategies to encourage learners to develop a deep understanding of context areas and their connection, and to build skills to apply knowledge in a meaningful way. Um, Teachers identify students' learning objectives and context standards and align assessments to those objectives. Teachers understand how to design, implement, and interpret results from a range of formative and summative assessments. This knowledge is integrated into instructional practice, so that teachers have access to information that can be used to provide immediate feedback, to reinforce students' learning, and to modify instructions. Standard number 9, professional learning and ethical practice. The teacher engage in ongoing professional learning and uses evidence to continually evaluate his or her practice, particularly the effects of his or her choices and actions on others. And standard number 10, leadership and collaboration. The teacher seeks appropriate leadership roles and opportunities to take responsibilities for students' learning, to collaborate with learners, families, colleagues, and other school professionals and community members to ensure that learners' growth and to advance in their profession. Creating and supporting safe, productive learning environments that results in learners achieving at the highest level is a teacher's primary responsibility. To do this well, teachers must engage in meaningful and intensive professional learning and self-renewal by regularly examining practice through ongoing studies, self-reflection, and collaboration. Educators are now being held to new levels of accountability for improvement in students' outcome, and these standards embrace this new emphasizes and describes what affects teaching that leads to improve students' achievement looks like. They are based on our best understanding for current research on teaching practice, with acknowledgement that how students learn and strategies for engaging learners and revolving more quickly than ever. These are the Intasc standards that was discussed, and the importance of them, and for a professional educator. Thank you.